You've seen the future in Futurama. You've seen the present in Springfield. So, what's the obvious third move? The past, of course. Welcome to Dreamland.
Hear ye, hear ye! Royal Court is now in session!
Let's have a look at this no-good pile of scum. Weak chin, buck teeth, and wow!
Hi, Dad.
Hey guys, I hope you're all having a good day. So today I'm doing another cartoon review, and it's on another Netflix original show, and this show is created by the legend Matt Groening, and you probably heard that name before because he's the creator of the Simpsons and Futurama, two amazing shows. And come on, everybody knows about those two shows. Basically everybody knows about the Simpsons, like the longest running show of all time. And I think, to my knowledge, I'm not too sure, so don't quote me on it, but I think Futurama was the first ever sci-fi cartoon ever made. I'm not too sure if that's right or not, so don't quote me on that. So yeah, let's get right into the review. One thing I'm going to say is I'm going to keep this review spoiler free, because I don't want to spoil the show for you if you're looking forward to watching it and stuff like that. And also I'm only going to be reviewing season 1, because I've only made one season at the time of this recording. So let's get right into it. So the name of Matt's new show is Disenchantment. I really love this show. I really like it. It's a really great show. The jokes are great. The characters are great. The animation's great. The animation style and stuff and character style and stuff is exactly the same as like from the Simpsons and Futurama. It's more towards the Simpsons side compared to the Futurama side, but that's basically what you expect when a creator makes more than one show. And yeah, that's super cool and stuff like that. One thing the show does really well, and they've done it super well even in the first season, is they do great character development. Like, you learn so much about the characters already, like in just like 3 episodes, and that's super good. Because sometimes you don't want to watch like 12 seasons just to get to know the characters properly. Like, it's great that they actually get you into the characters properly, and I really appreciate that. One thing about the show is the story is great. This is Matt's first show, first like story based show and stuff like that. Futurama did have like a few story arcs and stuff like that, but it wasn't like a story driven show. This is the first story driven show. It's like, so what happens in the last episode you watch, what happened in the next episode kind of vibe. I'm really sick. And one thing is, the story isn't hard to follow. Like, there's some shows where the story is super hard to follow and stuff like that. You like struggle to follow. You have to like focus very hard to watch the show and stuff like that. This one is, you do have to focus a bit to get the story, but you have to focus super hard to get the story and you know, that stuff like that. One thing I gotta say is my 2 favorite characters in this show definitely have to be Alpha and Lucy. Lucy's a cool character. He's always telling B to do bad stuff and stuff like that. I think it's super funny. I really like the voice of Lucy. Lucy is voiced by Eric Andre. He does a great job at the voice and stuff like that. And if you don't know who B is, she's the princess. And one thing I want to say about Alpha is, I like Alpha a bit more than Lucy and stuff like that. Alpha, anything Alpha says is funny and stuff like that. I don't know who the voice actor is for Alpha, but the voice is very great and it's really like a nice voice and stuff like that. And it's not annoying and stuff. One thing I want to say is, Alpha looks too much like flippin' Bart from The Simpsons. Like, Matt, I know you have a successful show and stuff like that, but you don't need to make all your characters look exactly the same. Like, literally, it's exactly the same color clothes, exactly the same clothes as Bart. Like, Bender from Futurama looks kind of similar to Homer from The Simpsons. They're still different characters. You can't tell straight away that they're the same and stuff like that. But Alpha looks exactly like Bart, and it's flippin' annoying sometimes. Just gotta say and stuff like that. The voice acting in the show is very good. Every voice is great. Everything is great. The voice is on point. Literally every voice is funny and good and stuff like that. The king, who is B's dad, of course, is voiced by John DiMaggio, and you might know him from Matt's other show, Futurama. He does the voice of Bender. He also does the voice of a lot of other cartoon characters, like Rico from the Madagascar movies and the Penguins of Madagascar show. He does Aquaman from the Batman animated series and the Justice League series. He does Jake the dog from Adventure Time, and he also does Foo Dog from American Dragon, Jake Long. And one thing I gotta say is, this voice is very different to all the other voices John does. Like, it's more gritty and stuff like that. It's not exactly the same as like Bender from Futurama and stuff like that. It's more towards the voice, kind of like the voice he does on American Dragon. I really like that voice, kind of like angry and stuff like that. It's just a cool voice. It's kind of like the voice that you don't expect the king to like have and stuff like that. I really appreciate it. I really like that voice and stuff like that. And the voice of B I really like. It's very nice and you can like follow it and stuff like that. But I don't know who voices B. I also like the voice of Alpha, as I said earlier. One thing about B is she also looks kind of like Marge from The Simpsons. Just her like face part and stuff like that. But it's not too recognizable. You can't really realize like that. Oh, that's just a copy of Marge from The Simpsons. It's like it looks like its own character and stuff like that, which I really appreciate and stuff like that. B is basically just Disenchantment's version of Homer, but less dumb and stuff like that. She also drinks and stuff like kind of like what Homer does on The Simpsons and stuff like that. One thing I don't like about the show is got exactly the same sound effects and stuff like that that you'll hear in The Simpsons on this show. Like when B burps after having a beer, it's exactly the same burp sound you'll hear in like The Simpsons that Barney and Homer would do. But like that's kind of what you expect, I bet. And it's kind of like a waste of time for them, Matt, to find like a new burping sound effect and stuff like that. So I don't really too bad, but it's something I just noticed and stuff like that. As I said, the animation's great. Everything's great about this show and stuff like that. The story is good. The story is easy to follow, which I really appreciate. So yeah, that's all I really gotta say, guys. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And what I rate the show 1 to 10, I'll give it a 9. I really like the show, and I highly recommend you go check it out. That's all I gotta say. Peace. Also, one thing I forgot to say, I'm wearing a Simpsons shirt. Sick. You can probably tell I'm a huge fan of Simpsons. That's because I am. This is actually not the only Simpsons shirt I have. I'm going to show you the other one I have. Look, this is the other Simpsons shirt I have, Duff Beer. That's the beer they drink in the show. And yeah, I just thought I should show you that, guys, because this is a review of Matt Groening's new show. He's also the creator of The Simpsons. So yeah, that's all I gotta say, guys. Hope you enjoy this and do you like my shirts. Comment down below if you think my shirts are sick. That's all I gotta say. Just thought I must tell you that, guys. Bye.